Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on Thursday, March 12th at nighttime. Some games are over already. Let's get into one of them. The Phoenix Suns 123-108 over the Pacers. Pacers go to 15-51 and 10-23 at home. Suns go to 39-27 and 17-14 on the road. Zubac played his first game as a Pacers, and the Suns go to 2-0 versus the Indiana Pacers. They don't play him again into next season since this was their last meeting in the regular season, and the Pacers are not making the playoffs this year or even the play-in. Suns go to 39-27 and 7-14 on the road. Pacers go to 15-51 and 10-23 at home. 36-36 at the end of the first quarter. So the Suns had their hands full to be able to get this one done, but they did. 31-25 in the second, 29-27 in the third, and 27-20 in the fourth to beat the Pacers. Royce O'Neal was knocking down them threes. You know that's what he's out there to do. And he was able to find a way to get open. He was able to find a way to put them in the basket. 15 points in 28 minutes, 5 of 8 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a 0 in plus minus. Oso Iguodala, 25 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He did what he needed to do by protecting the paint, getting a couple boards, and kept the ball movement. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, no turnovers, 3 blocks. 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 9 and plus minus. Devin Booker, 35 minutes, 43 points. The mid-range game was there. The three-point game was there. And trying to find a way to attack it the way he wants to and how he wants to. And that worked because he went 11-11 from the free throw line. And he also went 14-31 from the field. Took the most shots on the team tonight. He felt like he liked his matchup. He felt like he can get the shots that he wanted. And it ended up working out a lot for him in this one. 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 offensive board, 2 personal fouls, and a 0 in plus minus. A good game from him. He did a lot for this team, filled up the whole stat sheet. And you have to love that for him to be able to do that tonight. Colin Gillespie, 28 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. 2 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a plus 14 in plus minus. Jalen Green, 34 minutes, 36 points, 14 of 23 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 turnovers, 4 steals. 4 steals was the most on the team, and they needed every single basket he got because nobody else really had a big night besides him, O'Neal, and Devin Booker. But Jalen Green had the step back going. He was pulling up some tough threes. He was getting to the free throw line. And he got some good opportunities that was easy too. But he had a 36 that was tough for a lot of other players to be able to do. But he was able to get it done tonight. 2 personal fouls and was a plus 16 and plus minus. Isaiah Livers, 1 minute. He didn't do anything but finish as a plus 2 and plus minus. Ryan Dunn, 17 minutes, 5 points. 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Good scoring from him for the amount of shots that he took. The fact that he didn't miss any was good. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnover, and a steal. 1 offensive board, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 8 and plus minus. Rasheed Lemons, 23 minutes. It was the most off the bench. He wanted to score more, just didn't turn out that way. 1 of 4 from the field. He missed his only 3. 5 rebounds that ended up being the most on the team. 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 blocks. 2 blocks was the most on the team off the bench. He also had 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 16 and plus minus. Kaman Malawach, 14 minutes, 4 points. He scored in the paint in this one, didn't attempt any threes or free throws. He did have 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 offensive boards, 1 personal foul, and was a plus 1 and plus minus. Amir Coffey, he was able to get to the rim, and that was it in 13 minutes. He had 1 rebound, 1 steal, 2 personal fouls, 1 offensive board, was a plus 15 and plus minus. And then Jordan Goodwin was able to get some threes up, but he didn't make any. 0 of 2 from 3, but he did finish 3 of 5 from the field, which was still good for 6 points. He did have 4 boards, 1 turnover still in the block. I like the fact that he was trying to do as much as he could when he was out there. One offensive rebound, two personal fouls, and a plus 13 and plus minus. Booyah! Missed every shot that he took, and it was only threes tonight. 0-2 from three. And he was a minus three and plus minus. And then you look at the Indiana Pacers. Jarris Walker, 26 minutes, 12 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He scored. He rebounded at a high level, 6 of them, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul was a minus 14 and plus minus. Play his part at a good level tonight. Zubac didn't give you as much because he didn't play as much. He only played 16 minutes in this one. Still gave you 8 on 4 or 6 shooting from the field. Gave you 6 boards, 2 assists. And that was it. Besides getting 1 offensive board and a personal foul was also a minus 3 and plus minus. Ethan Thompson, 38 minutes. That was the most on the team. He ended up getting 11 points. He went 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. He almost fouled out of this one. Although he played a lot of minutes, he did almost foul out. He also had 1 offensive board and was a minus 3 and plus minus. And Andrew Nembhard, he only played 17 minutes, but you couldn't tell based off the numbers. 23 points, 6 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, and 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Doesn't seem like he can do all that in that amount of time, but he did. 2 assists, 1 personal foul, 0, and plus minus. The pull-up game, the drive, the handles is how he gets it done, and it was good for him tonight. Kobe Brown, 18 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. He didn't shoot the ball as well as you would like, but it is what it is. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive board, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 20 and plus minus. Jalen Slauson, 32 minutes. He had 10 points. He went 1 of 5 from 3, 3 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He ended up getting 8 rebounds in the game. That was the most for the Pacers. He also had 5 assists. That was good too. He wasn't really expecting him to do all those things, but he did. 3 turnovers, 2 steals, and that ended up being the most on the team in the block. 4 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 6 and plus minus. Jay Huff, 14 minutes, 10 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. He had 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, and 3 blocks. The 3 blocks ended up being the most on the team. He also had 1 offensive board and a minus 8 and plus minus. You know, he took good looks. He took high percentage looks. Just couldn't knock down the threes in this one, and he missed some around the rim too. But other than that, good blocks. Micah Potter, 16 minutes, 8 points, 2 of 4 from the field. Missed his only 3. 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. 4 offensive rebounds was all of his tonight. That's what they were. No personal fouls and a minus 5 and plus minus. Ben Shepherd, 13 minutes, 10 points. He went 4 or 5 from the field, 2 or 3 from the three-point line. He had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls and a 0 and plus minus. And then Cam Jones, 26 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 rebound, 6 assists, 5 turnovers and a steal, 2 personal fouls and a minus 11 and plus minus. He turned the ball over a whole lot, missed a lot of shots too. Throw this one in the garbage. This is a game you ain't going to really want to remember. Peter, 24 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field. I like the 3-point shooting from him. He took the good looks and he missed a lot of them, which was about 4. And then he also made the other 2. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a steal. And the personal foul was a minus 17 and plus minus. Indiana, 45% from the field, 52 for the Pacers, 30% from 3 for the Pacers, 41 for the Suns, and then 88% from the free throw line for the Pacers, 82% for the Suns, 36 rebounds for the Pacers, 40 for the Suns, 24 assists for the Pacers, 21 for the Suns, 16 turnovers for the Pacers, 12 for the Suns, 9 steals for the Pacers, 9 steals for the Suns, 7 for the Pacers, 4 blocks for the Pacers, 7 for the Suns. Both teams had 12 offensive boards, 24 off defensive rebounds, 28 for the Suns, 19 personal fouls for the Pacers, 21 for the Suns. Good game for the Suns, man. They did a good job of scoring, moving the ball. They did a good job of knocking down the tough ones, getting to the line, rebounding the ball, and going out there and competing on the defensive end and make plays happen that the Pacers didn't think that they would. So Doing all those things is how you win basketball games. The Suns been doing it all season. They've been beating basically everybody that's been coming at them a lot of the season, even with injuries. They still have a really good record, and that continues again tonight. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.